Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have two knives that are brand new that were just released from Trivisa. We're gonna go in and check them out. One of them is a Japanese style knife and the other knife is a premium knife that you have to wait until you see it. And we're gonna get that all started right now. I hope you are having a great day. I know I am. And you know, if you're feeling blue, well, just hang out, do a little window shopping. You don't always have to buy the knives. You know, some folks are like, I can't really buy enough. Well, hey, you know, it's just having fun and hanging out with the Beez family. And so it looks like this one, it passed quality control. So we shall see. Trivisa usually typically comes in this nice packaging. And oh man, oh boy, hold the bus. We have some titanium going on. Oh yeah, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it out here. Oh, mamacita. This is the Trivisa Ophiuchus. Bless you. It's the Ophiuchus. Yes, I know I pronounced that right because I looked it up and checked out the phonetics. Hooked on phonics. Anywho, the Ophiuchus. Would you look at it? A little bit of carbon fiber inlay, and ooh, that carbon fiber, it was done very well. The inlay has a nice, perfect lip, if you will, going all the way around, giving it a little bit of that 3D action. Love the bevel going around the sides. Ooh, mamacita, I can't wait to see this blade. The jimping, oh yes, they nailed the jimps. Look at that. Diggy, 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 diggy. Very, very nice jimping. And this is a captive pivot. It has ceramic ball bearings. It is a frame lock. You have a titanium milled pocket clip, and check that out. This one has, you know, if I'm going to guess, I don't know, but I would guess this is a ceramic ball bearing. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's my best guess. And here you go. There's Trivisa's logo right there. The Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Say that 3 times real fast. Have it roll off the tongue. Speaking of roll, you ready to see? Ooh, check it out. I'll show you now because you know I'll forget. The jimping up here is very good. It's too bad we didn't have like one more jimp on the top, but that's okay. We'll see how it works. Ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is a mean looking blade. And by the way, you hear me say blade all the time? This is Beez Blades. And when I open up a knife or when I see a knife, the first thing I look at is the blade. How useful is the blade? Am I going to be able to use the blade? Do I like the blade shape? And then I look at the rest of the knife and see how it all blends in. And then we check out all the other stuff, you know, how it fits, the fit, the finish, the action, the ergos, all that. But let's get up here and take a look at this. Ooh, yeah. That's some M390 blade steel. Now, before I forget another thing, you can get this. There's 3 different versions. You can get the vertical or the horizontal drawn lines. And there's also a blacked out stonewash version of this bad boy. And this knife overall is 7.62 inches. It has a 3.38 inch blade and it weighs 3.82 ounces. So it's not even 4 ounces, including all the good stuff. Look at that. And it has, you know what? I don't see a over travel stop. Is there something stopping it? It feels like there is in there. Oh, there is. It's on the inside. So it looks like to access, and I don't think we can see it right now. You see those little screws right there? So it does have an over travel stop, a steel lock bar insert, but it doesn't have the screw out here. So that does help keep it nice and clean looking. So I grabbed a flashlight just so you could see the inside. Now you see what I'm stepping in? That is pretty cool. I assumed that it didn't have one just because I didn't see the screw. And before we check out the action, the fit, and the ergos, let me do a quick size comparison. Here's the Spyderco Para 3. Okay, all right. Now how about the Spyderco Paramilitary 2? All right, look at that. Boy, that is a trio. This is sharp. I mean, it looks very, very nice. Oh, I can't keep my eyes off that blade. But if I'd quit staring at it and line these up until you can see them all pivot to pivot, there's the Para 3, there's the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and I'll just put a couple more up here. Of course, we have to put the QSP Penguin. And last but not least, how about one of the knives that has just been blowing up this year, the CJRB Button Lock Pyrite. So there you go. Now, how's the fit on this bad boy? So yeah, it's rock solid. Left, right, up and down. It has a perfect lockup. And how is our blade centering? The blade is dead centered and ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yes, we can reverse flick this. And I'm telling you right now, look at this. These edges are perfectly beveled or chamfered, if you will. And that carbon fiber does look very nice. Now I gotta tell you, the blacked out version looks very good too. So the detent, how's our detent? Oh yeah, it has a very good detent. The action is extremely smooth. It has that hydraulic feel. Some knives have the premium stuff, but they don't feel premium. This knife, it feels premium in the hand. Oh yes, and the ergos, I have large width hands. The ergos are great. And look at this. Oh, that jimping is so good. It locks my hand. Look how it fits. It fits in that. You could tell that someone held this knife before they made the final version because it does fit in your hand. It flows very well. I was worried about this edge back here. I can feel this edge just a little bit, but it's not bad at all. Considering I'm probably never going to use this in a hard use fashion, but the hammer grip, oh yeah, that's good. And then this is going to be such a good draw cut, a nice cross cutter, a nice envelope opener, a ho-ho package destroyer. This is definitely one for the knife enthusiast to absolutely enjoy. It is gorgeous, and check it out. Look at those vertical lines, and I like the horizontal lines. I don't know that I have a preference one way or another, but you can see you have the vertical lines here, and then on the flat, you have the horizontal line. It's very nice. This is nice and grippy on the inside of that hole, but it's not sharp. It's perfect for doing, hey, I wonder if you can use your thumb. Oh yeah, so you can open it with your thumb, you can flick it, you can reverse flick it. Ooh, yes. And this just has such a premium feel. I'm loving the feel of this bad boy. These are running like $1.99 a piece, and they're selling fast. They're almost out by the time I got to make this video. I will have links in the description and in the comments where you could go check it out further for yourself. This and the next knife, which we should probably go ahead and get out right now. Now this one, I shouldn't have as much trouble pronouncing this one. This one's gonna be a lot easier than the previous one. You get the same packaging. Let's go ahead and get this all out. They have very nice packaging, which, you know, it's good stuff, and, you know, nice solid boxes. But, you know, you don't buy a knife for the packaging per se, but, you know, oh yeah, that's right. This is the Japanese style knife. Check it out. This is the Trivisa Hydra. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And it has a Hignakami blade. Here we go again. I believe it's called Hignakami. It's a razor blade style knife. And look at this. Man, Trivisa stepping it up. Got the good micarta going on. Very nice micarta. This is a button lock. The button lock sticks out above the scales just a little bit. And you do have this Japanese style flipper right here. And over on this side, we have a pretty deep carry pocket clip. It has flat screws, so you don't have any screws sticking out to grab your pocket. And yes, look at that. This is a ambidextrous knife, ladies and gents. It's right hand, left hand carry. You can reverse that pocket clip, which is very nice. Very, very nice. So this one, you have multiple options. You can use the button, or you can use this odd flipper. But this flipper, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that blade. That is pretty cool. And need I say that I like this style of blade at this point? Yes, I should. I love this style of blade. Anything that's a utility that I can get into packages, because that's mostly what folks do these days. And this one, ooh, okay. This has very good ergonomics. You know, I have a large size hand. Giving it the B squeeze, I'm not getting any problems at all. You're going to be, ooh, yes, okay. I'm digging. Okay, how's the action? Oh, yes. I just went like this for the flipper. Can we do over the top? Oh, yeah, that's real easy. I can kind of see why they did this. It makes it easy to deploy. Oh, yeah, I'm liking that. And then how about reverse? Oh, yes. The reverse grip is very nice. Okay, this is a cool knife. The blade steel on this one is 10CR15 COMOV. Yeah, I know. I'm just bringing them all out today. It's 10CR15 COMOV blade steel. And you could get these in black or green micarta, or you can fancy it up and get the carbon fiber, which is very nice. And it has a crown spine. Very, very nice. And overall, this bad boy is 7.2 inches long. It has a 3-inch cutting length. It is very lightweight. Man, I'm liking this. And Has a nice solid lockup, left and right, up and down, up and down. I'm getting a not even a 1 out of 10, just the slightest hair bit of movement. I could just barely, well, no, you know what? It's side to side. It changed on me. I changed directions of the knife. And there's just the slightest bit of something somewhere, but it's so negligible, it's worth not even mentioning. The Trivisa Hydra, I'm digging this. This is gonna be an everyday carry knife. And the price range on these is around 50, I believe it's 50 bucks. So that's not gonna be bad. You get nice, smooth action. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now, if I do my aggressive shut like I do with button locks, I get a bounce out. So it doesn't have the strongest detent in the world. And I know it's not detent, but you know, for lack of a better term, you know what I'm talking about. But if I do a controlled drop, if I let go of the button, ooh, wow. It just shuts on its own, okay? So this is a different animal when it comes to the button. Once you push the button, you just let go and it shuts on its own. Let's see what it looks like next to the knives we had out earlier. This is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and here's the Spyderco Para 3. There you go. You can see it's a smaller knife. It could even be a pocket dropper. No, I don't know if you'd pocket drop this or not. I don't think I would, but you know, that's me just going on the fly and coming up with ideas like I like to do, because when I get a new knife, I'm like, ooh, how about this? Ooh, how about that? And speaking of things, there you go. QSP Penguin, right in that range. Similar blade style, nice and flat, you know, flat like a Warncliffe. Very crisp design. I'm digging this. So there's the new Trivisa Hydra, and here is, you know, they have it listed as the Trivisa OPH, or the Trivisa OPH, which is short for Ophiuchus. Yes, I did it. Tell me what you think about these knives. Do you like Trivisa? Do you like this style? Do you like this style? You know what? I think just right offhand, this is going to be in my top 3 Trivisa knives, because just how smooth it feels, how premium it feels like the price. I think you're getting what you're paying for when it comes to the action, the ergos, how well it is put together. That is a premium knife for folks that like a premium knife. So leave a comment down there. Tell me hello, say hi to everyone. Tell me what you think about the knives. Go watch this video. I hope you enjoy yourself doing that. And until I see you again in the chats or the live streams or at the Hive stream on Friday night, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.